There are moments in life when an unexpected truth emerges, and we feel that nothing will ever be the same. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, are ready to reveal something about a special person who is in their life and that perhaps they have not fully realized. They that occupies their thoughts is more involved than they let on, and this connection carries a depth that goes beyond what they imagined. In the silences and exchanged glances, there is an intensity that is hidden, something that they have not been able to fully express. Deep down, they feel that they cannot ignore what brings them closer to you. For the angels, this is evidence of the strength of a connection that transcends common understanding, like an invisible thread that links two souls in a higher purpose. This person, although trying to act in a controlled manner, is fighting an internal battle between the desire to open up and the fear of what it may represent. The angels show that they feel vulnerable, not knowing whether they should allow you to see this part of themselves that even they try to hide. It is a constant struggle, where reason and the heart seem unable to reach an agreement. At many moments, they tried to pull away, but the magnetism between you is too strong to be avoided. The angels reveal that even when there are no words, silence speaks more than 1,000 phrases could say. There is a spiritual force guiding every step of this person, showing them that ignoring what they feel only prolongs the inevitable. Sometimes, they observe you in silence, seeking to understand how you manage to move their heart so much. For the angels, this represents the awakening of a genuine admiration, something that grows silently but with deep roots. It is a feeling that surpasses logic and touches the soul directly, as if destiny had prepared this encounter with delicacy and purpose. They feel torn between the desire to open up and the need for protection. The angels indicate that this is a crucial moment, where they are being called to face their fears and let their heart speak louder. With each passing day, the resistance weakens, and the heart asks to be heard, as if it could no longer bear the weight of the secret they carry. In the exchanged glances, in the small gestures, there is evidence of a feeling that grows beyond their control. For the angels, this is a clear sign that something greater is at stake, a connection that doesn't happen by chance. This is the moment for you to understand that there is a spiritual force guiding this story, preparing the way for everything to happen at the right time. They are beginning to see in you something they haven't found in anyone else, a light that brightens their days and seems to give them strength. For the angels, this represents the discovery of true love, the kind that transforms and heals. This person knows that something very special is happening, but they are still trying to understand how to deal with it. It's natural for them to feel scared. After all, opening their heart is like stripping off the armors we use to protect ourselves. The angels ask you to have patience and understanding, as each being has their own time to deal with love. The journey is delicate, but the angels are by both of your sides, guiding each step with serenity and light. When they think of you, they get lost in deep reflections, wondering how it was possible for a meeting to change their life so much. For the angels, this is the essence of true love, which comes unexpectedly and transforms everything around. This love is not a passing whim, but a truth that touches the soul and awakens a genuine desire to surrender. Even if they try to disguise it, the feeling that person nurtures for you is clear as a mirror, reflecting what is purest in their heart. The angels show that soon, the barriers they themselves placed between you will begin to fall. This is a time for healing and revelations, where what was hidden begins to become evident. Many times, they wonder if they should confess what they feel, but something holds them back, perhaps the fear of not being understood. The angels, however, are by their side, whispering words of courage, reminding them that true love is worth any risk. This is the moment for them to recognize that security lies in love, not in escape. Observing your strength, your way of facing life, they feel an admiration that grows every day. The angels know that this is just the beginning of a path where respect and tenderness are the foundations. It is a connection of souls that recognize each other, finding in the other a mirror of all that is most beautiful and true. Fear still lingers in their heart, but the angels reveal that it is slowly being dissipated by the light of love. It is a slow but steady process, where each thought, each sigh, brings them closer to you. It's as if an invisible force is guiding them so that soon they can truly open up. The angels ask that you also prepare yourself, as this is a moment of transformation for both of you. Just like them, you are also being called to accept what the universe is placing in your path. The love that is forming between you is a chance for mutual growth, an opportunity for spiritual and emotional evolution. This person is surrendering to a feeling that is greater than them, something that comes from within and can no longer be ignored. The angels assure that this is a destined love, where each step taken is a confirmation that you are on the right path. Now, it's just a matter of time until they allow themselves to live what they feel. The journey still holds revelations and challenges, but the angels want them to know that everything is part of a greater plan. This connection is a gift, a present from the universe, and deserves to be lived with all intensity. Get ready, because this love is just beginning to reveal itself, and they are about to witness the power of a true feeling. As this person tries to accept what they feel for you, there is a conflict between old fears and the intensity of this new feeling. The angels show that this love has the power to heal wounds they have carried for a long time, wounds that once seemed impossible to heal. The presence of this love is like a light that illuminates the path, dissipating the shadows of the past. There is something deeply transformative in this connection, and although they still hesitate, the desire to know and understand better what they feel for you is stronger. The angels are by their side, guiding their thoughts and strengthening their courage so that, little by little, the internal barriers begin to crumble. This is a process where every step towards you leads to greater self-awareness. At times, they find themselves reflecting on everything they have experienced, on the disappointments and fears that once made them lose faith in love. But now in front of you, their heart opens, albeit slowly, to the possibility of a new beginning. For the angels, this is a journey of healing and rebuilding, where love is reconstructing what was once hurt. This person perceives in you a lightness and a peace they have never found in anyone else. The angels reveal that your presence brings them a sense of comfort, as if by your side they could be themselves, without masks or fears. And this freedom is something they never knew how to express, but now deeply feel, even if they cannot explain. The universe is guiding this moment, and the angels show that there is nothing to fear. Every time they try to rationalize what they feel, the heart speaks louder, reminding them of how special they are and how true this feeling is. Even without fully understanding, they feel something propelling them forward, and this drive comes straight from the soul. This person is at a point where reason begins to give way to emotion. The angels say that this transition is delicate but essential for them to recognize love without barriers. For them, accepting this feeling is like opening a door to the unknown, where what awaits is something greater than all their expectations. You are the beacon of light to which they fix their gaze, seeking in you the strength they have not yet found in themselves. The angels reveal that the mere fact of your existence is already an inspiration to them, something that motivates them to move forward, to believe that true love is still possible. And every day, they feel more eager to be close, to know every detail that makes you who you are. It's a deep and sincere feeling that makes them reflect on what it would be like to open their heart without reservations. The angels show that this desire is growing, taking shapes they can no longer ignore. By your side, they envision a future that once seemed distant, a future where happiness is built on trust and love. This awakening is something that takes time, but the angels assure them that every step taken towards you is progress. They begin to realize that the fears that limit them are just remnants of the past, shadows that need to be left behind for love to fully blossom. Each day, their heart becomes stronger and more willing to open up. When they think of you, they feel a peace that they can't explain. It's as if the universe has sent someone capable of touching their heart in a gentle and healing way. For the angels, this is a clear sign that this connection is divinely blessed, and that each challenge faced will be an opportunity to strengthen the bond that unites them. Gradually, they realize that you are more than a passing presence. You are someone who has come to show them that love can be light, simple, and true. The angels reveal that this understanding is a gift, a chance for them to see beyond insecurities and allow themselves to live love to the fullest. They feel grateful for every shared moment, for every exchanged smile, even in silence. For the angels, this gratitude is the beginning of a profound transformation, where they start to value what you are building together. Gratitude, the angels say, is the key to open the heart and let love in without fear. With each step, this person realizes that they can no longer run away from what they feel. The angels encourage them to embrace this journey with confidence, to understand that true love is not a prison, but a liberation. And by their side, they are discovering what it means to be free to love and to be loved. The angels show that the coming days will bring moments of revelation. This feeling they try to hide is becoming more and more visible, even in subtle gestures. It's time for them to start expressing what they feel, to allow love to guide them towards something greater than the fears that limit them. This is a phase where love will show its strength, dissolving fears and filling empty spaces. The angels ask you to trust, to keep your heart open, because the love that is emerging is pure and true, something that transcends past experiences and renews hopes. Finally, the angels ask you to also prepare for this new beginning. This is the time when what was hidden starts to emerge, where what seemed distant begins to take shape. The journey of love is complex, but they are by your side, guiding the way and guiding each step that brings you closer to a future together. As time goes by, they find themselves more and more immersed in their own reflections. They realize that the feeling they have for you is something rare, not found on every corner. The angels show that this love is a gift, a present that comes once in a lifetime for those who are ready to receive. And even with doubts, they begin to accept that this love is real. They wonder how someone like you could have appeared in their life, just when they needed it most. For the angels, this is a clear sign that nothing is by chance, and that you have come to illuminate a phase of transformations. Your presence is a safe haven, a refuge that brings peace and confidence, something they have not found in anyone else. Days go by and they find themselves closer to admitting what they feel. The angels reveal that this is an essential step for their growth, where fear gives way to the courage to live love to its fullest. This is a moment of revelations, where every detail that once seemed confusing starts to make sense, as if a veil is being lifted. Silently, they observe every gesture of yours, every word spoken with affection, and feel an admiration that only grows. For the angels, this is the beginning of a genuine connection, where souls meet and recognize each other without the need for masks or artifices. They know that by your side, they can be who they truly are, without fear of judgment. With each thought, with each sigh, their heart whispers that the love they feel for you is true. The angels show that this discovery is liberating, bringing a new perspective on what it means to love and to be loved. It's as if they have finally found the missing piece, the part that gives meaning to everything they have lived so far. They know that opening their heart is a risk, but they also understand that the reward is something worth every step. The angels say that this is a phase of surrender, where love is nurtured with care and patience. Every gesture, every exchanged look is an invitation for this person to allow themselves to feel without fear, without reservations, only with the truth of what is in their heart. The angels show that this person is about to make an important choice. They feel that they can no longer deny what exists between you, that the love they carry needs to be expressed. This is the moment when destiny presents them with the chance to transform a silent connection into a solid bond, built on sincerity and affection. Your presence brings them a new perspective on life, a vision where love is more than a simple exchange of feelings. For the angels, this represents the strength of a soul connection, where love transcends physical barriers and manifests itself in the gaze, in the touch, in simply being together. It's something that warms the heart and soothes the soul. They start to see you as someone who is always destined to cross their path. The angels show that by your side, this person finds the strength needed to face challenges, to look to the future with hope. And this discovery inspires them to want to build something lasting, a story that marks both of you forever. The angels reveal that they are getting closer to opening up, to sharing with you everything they have kept. This love, which was once a secret, now becomes a flame that brightens your days and cannot be contained anymore. It's a journey of courage and self-discovery, where love becomes the force that transforms and heals. They start to understand that the fear of suffering is smaller than the desire to be happy by your side. The angels say this is the time for liberation, to leave doubts behind and embrace the present that the universe has bestowed upon you. And by your side, they feel capable of facing any obstacle, as true love gives strength and renews the soul. Even though it took them a while to accept it, now they see that this love is a unique chance, something destiny has reserved for them. The angels show that this certainty is what drives them, what makes them want to be closer, to understand every detail of who you are. It's as if, finally, they have found what they have always been searching for unknowingly. Every gesture of yours is like a balm to their heart, a confirmation that they are on the right path. For the angels, this is proof that true love doesn't need words to be felt. It manifests in small actions, in the everyday kindness. And this person, by your side, starts to grasp the real meaning of love. The universe is aligning everything so this love can blossom at the right moment. The angels ask you to trust, to keep your heart open, as this is a blessed love, a meeting that was prepared in the stars. And no matter the challenges, the angels will be by both of your sides, guiding each step with wisdom and protection. They deeply wish you to see what is in their heart, to understand how special you are and how important you have been on their journey. For the angels, this is a sign that they are ready to take the next step, to open up and share the love they feel. And this moment of revelation will be the confirmation that everything was worth it. The angels show that soon, the walls they have built to protect themselves will fall, and love will be experienced in its entirety. This is the time for surrender, where insecurities are left behind, and love flourishes with all its intensity. Get ready, because what is to come is a love story written with the strength of truth and faith. This person feels that their heart opens more each day, like a flower blossoming under the sunlight. The angels show that this process of revelation is slow but steady, and every moment by your side makes them realize how special they are. The love they feel for you is not temporary. It grows, developing deep roots that strengthen over time. They now understand that true love does not need to be forced, but lived naturally and lightly. The angels reveal that this is the beginning of a journey where masks fall off, where vulnerability is allowed. It is the moment when they recognize that there is no need to hide what they feel, as love is their greatest treasure. With every glance, with every shared smile, they find a new reason to believe that love is worth it. The angels say that this connection is a gift, an opportunity for both to learn and grow together. And although fear still exists, it slowly dissolves in the face of the security you transmit. They see in you a soul that inspires them, that makes them want to be a better person. For the angels, this admiration is proof that this love is genuine, something that comes from within, without expectations or demands. By their side, they discover a kind of happiness that transcends the everyday, something that lights up their days and warms the heart. The angels show that this person is preparing to open up completely, to let you see every part of themselves, including the ones they still try to hide. This is a moment of courage, where the fear of being judged is overcome by the will to be authentic. True love is only possible when we show ourselves fully, and they are ready for this step. They know that the journey to this point hasn't been easy, but they understand that each challenge they faced brought them to you. For the angels, this is a confirmation that love has the power to transform, to heal old wounds, and open up new possibilities. This encounter is a milestone in their life, something that redefines everything they believe about love. The universe is conspiring for this love to flourish, and the angels ask that you continue to be that welcoming and patient presence. It's your affection, your understanding, that make them feel safe to open up. And so, little by little, they feel increasingly closer to sharing everything they feel. They realize that you are someone who deserves every piece of their heart, who deserves the best of them. The angels show that this certainty strengthens them, that it makes them want to be transparent and honest, because they know that true love cannot survive without sincerity. They want you to see the beauty of their essence, unfiltered, without reservations. The angels reveal that this love has already changed their life in ways they never imagined. It's as if by their side, they have found a new perspective, a vision where love is the answer to all questions. And this clarity propels them forward, leaving the past behind and embracing the present that you are building together. They feel that this is the moment to leave fear behind, to trust what their heart tells them. The angels say that this is a love of souls, something that transcends time and space, a bond that was built even before you met. It is a sacred connection, and they are ready to live it with all the intensity. Every thought they have about you is a reminder that happiness is within reach. The angels show that this certainty brings peace to their heart, making them want to be closer. More than anything, they wish for you to see the sincerity in their gaze, to understand how much you mean to them. To them, you are more than a special person. You are the reason they believe in love again. The angels say that this trust is a force that unites you, making the love between you solid and true. They feel that by your side, they have found a connection that many seek but few find. The time to share this love is drawing closer. The angels ask you to be prepared for this revelation, as it will bring a new phase for both of you. This person wants you to see their heart, to know their truths, and to understand that the love they feel is stronger than any doubt. The angels say that this is the time to trust, to allow love to show the way. To them, you are a gift from the universe, someone who has come to illuminate their life in a unique way. And now they feel ready to reciprocate all the love they have received, to be a reflection of the light you have brought into their world. This is a love that defies the odds, that grows even in adversity. The angels show that they were brought together for a purpose, and that each shared moment strengthens this bond. This is their time, the beginning of a story that will be written with the glow of truth and hope. Get ready, because the love that person feels for you is about to be revealed. The angels are guiding every step, bringing clarity and courage so that both can fully live this love. What started as a silent encounter now turns into a bond of souls, something the universe blesses and protects. The angels now gather around them, ready to witness the outcome of a journey that began quietly but gradually revealed itself as intense and true love. This is the moment they have been waiting for, where all the unspoken words finally find voice. They are ready to open their heart, and what you will hear will be a declaration of deep and genuine feelings, kept for so long. This love, which flourished amidst challenges and insecurities, now shines with all its intensity. For the angels, this is the climax of a path of growth and overcoming. They reveal that every step taken so far has strengthened the connection between them, preparing both to live a love that transforms, heals, and uplifts. By their side, they have found a peace they never imagined feeling. And this peace encourages them to express how much they mean to you. The angels reveal that this declaration will be a milestone, a new chapter where both can build something solid and lasting. This is the beginning of a new phase, where love will be celebrated without reservations, without fears. They feel like this love is what they've always sought, even though for so long they didn't know exactly what they were looking for. For the angels, this is a confirmation that this is a destined love, something that goes beyond everyday encounters. You both met because you were ready to experience love in its purest and most sincere form. Now the angels ask you to receive this declaration with an open heart, with gratitude and serenity. This is a rare moment, where two souls meet and recognize each other's importance. Every word, every gesture will be a confirmation that true love exists and is capable of overcoming any barrier. The next steps you will take together will be guided by trust and the certainty that you are on the right path. The angels assure you that this love is a blessing, something that has come to enlighten and strengthen both of you. They will be by your side, protecting every moment, so that this love may grow and prosper. They want you to know that by their side, they found a home, a place where they can truly be themselves. And this is something rare and precious. The angels reveal that this love has the power to transform the world around, radiating a light that inspires and welcomes. You are an example that true love is possible, even when everything seems uncertain. This is the moment when dreams come true, where what was a desire becomes a certainty. For the angels, this is the most beautiful gift they can give you, the chance to live a love as old as the stars. They bless this union and ask you to always move forward with faith, trust, and gratitude. They look at you and see someone who inspires them, who makes them believe in the best of life. The angels ask you to also allow yourself to be loved, to trust in the power of this feeling that is about to manifest. This is a love that doesn't demand perfection, only surrender and truth, and you are everything they have ever wanted. The angels conclude this message by asking to celebrate every moment together, to cherish the simplicity of a gaze, of a smile. Their love is a gift, and living each day with this certainty is what will strengthen this connection. They will be by your side, guiding every step, so that together you build a story of light and love. Today, the angels make it clear that true love is not just a dream. It is real and within reach of those who have the courage to open up. They ask you to follow this path with a light heart, trusting in what you feel. This is the beginning of a journey where love becomes the foundation for everything you will build together. Now the angels celebrate alongside you, knowing that this love, nurtured with patience and care, will blossom and become a source of joy. It is a rare and precious blessing, something that transcends the limits of time and space. Receive this love with gratitude, and know that everything you will experience will be guided and protected by the universe. Your journey is just beginning, and the angels ask you to commit to nurturing this love every day. Whether in the smile of each morning, in a tender touch, in words of encouragement, this love will find ways to grow and strengthen. You are blessed with a connection that few have the chance to experience. At the end of this message, the angels bid farewell, reminding you that they are always by your side, ready to guide and protect this love. They ask you to leave the past behind, to live the present with all intensity, and to look to the future with hope. This is the love that both of you deserve, and it will be the foundation of a life full of peace, happiness, and fulfillment. Believe that the best is yet to come, and that this love will be an endless source of light and harmony. The angels are closing asking that you leave a symbol of gratitude in the comments, an affirmation to strengthen this new phase. Type in the comments, "I receive this love with joy and gratitude." May this love be a constant in their life and light their path. Now that they have received this message from the angels, a truth has been revealed to their heart. This love, this unique connection that few have the chance to experience, is a blessing that they carry. Feel the strength of this love and how it illuminates their path. And as they walk on this divine journey, I want them to do something for themselves. If this message touched their heart, if they felt the presence of the angels and realized that something grand is manifesting in their life, know that this is just the beginning. There is so much more waiting for them. And for them to continue receiving guidance from the angels, transforming their life and relationships, it is essential that they do not miss the upcoming messages that are on their way. Imagine feeling this peace and clarity every day, having the support of the angels guiding each step and revealing every detail of their journey of love. By subscribing, they connect directly with the continuous flow of messages and blessings that the angels have to share. This is their portal to a world of protection, wisdom, and unconditional love. So now, without hesitation, click on subscribe. This is their key to access all the spiritual power that surrounds them. Do not postpone this choice that will transform their life any longer. Imagine each message from the angels being the lighthouse that lights their path, guiding them towards love, peace, and true happiness. Click now and allow the angels to envelop them with their light every day. Follow that intuition, that call from their soul, and sign up to experience each message with intensity. This journey is theirs, and the angels await them to share every blessing that has been destined for them. Keep their heart open and click on Sign Up. Ensure that each revelation, each guidance from the angels continues to be part of their life. Trust, this is their moment. May they receive this angelic journey with all the light and peace they deserve. Believe, the angels are waiting for them.